Hey friends, welcome to my page. My name is Anna with J&A Woodcrafts and Decor. When you guys hop on, tell me hello. I think y'all might be a little crooked. There we go. Tell me hello. I jumped on, as always, a little early, but I wanted to get on and get the craft ready. Today we're going to do a really primitive spring little craft. With our mason jar cutout and some of our primitive sunflowers. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So when you hop on, tell me hello. Y'all, I meant to grab my Q-tips and I don't know where I put them. Hello, hello, Juanita. How are you, my friend? Hello, Miss Jamie. Happy Wednesday, ladies. Happy Wednesday. You guys normally know I don't go live on Wednesday, but my schedule is a little bit different this week. Hello, Miss Brooklyn. Hey, Miss Bonnie. Hey, Miss Lisa. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Miss Teresa. Hey, Deb. Put a little bit of Vaseline, y'all, on my lips. Good. I saw you earlier on Sheila's live, girl. Y'all look like y'all were having so much fun. I am going to be working on, you guys, like I said, I'm going to be working on a springy craft with my own little twist to it to make it primitive. So we are using these sunflowers that we cut out. We're using our mason jar cutout, and then we're going to just jazz it up. Thank you, Miss Bonnie. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hello, hello. Dishes can't wait, right? Hello, Miss Nancy. Y'all, my sweet husband, everybody's asking me if I was okay. I normally go live on Tuesdays. My husband had to go out of town, and so I wanted to spend yesterday with him because he left, and then he'll be back on Friday. So I won't be live on Friday, but I'm going to make it up to y'all on Saturday, okay? Hello, Pamela. Hello, Miss Patty. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to have fun. We're going to create something, I hope, cute. I don't know. Hello, Miss Laura. How are you, my friend? Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you? How's everybody doing? Hello, Pamela. Hey, Mama Mary. That's my mother-in-law, you guys, Mama Mary. We call her Mama Mary. She is on. Good evening, Miss Deborah. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week so far. It is Wednesday. For those that are working outside the home, I hope you guys are ready for the weekend, for you guys to rest and unwind. Thank you, Miss Jamie. Hey, Debbie. Hello, Miss Teresa. Yes, I'm a dog mom. A dog mom. Oh, thank you, Miss Lisa. I really, really needed to see you guys as well. We're going to get started. Okay, we're going to get started on our project. I was kind of debating on what I was going to do with this little guy, but we're going to go ahead. You guys know I stain. I do stain my project. I do stain it. So I am going to use probably my chocolate by DIY Paints. It's Dixie Belle. I'm just using chocolate, just a regular chocolate color. Hello, Miss Karen. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Miss Tanya. Hello, Miss Donna. How is everybody doing? I have missed you guys so much. My schedule had to change. But next week I will go back into, everything will be normal again. Hey, Miss Alexandria. Bought me some power tools. Woo, Miss Laura. You're blessed because I'm not allowed to use power tools anymore. So you are very lucky. I am not allowed to use power tools because I'm not to be trusted with power tools. Whatever. But I'm happy for you. Hey, Miss Dottie. Hey, Miss Jeannie. Oh, Miss Jenny, right? Miss Jenny. Hey, Charlie. How's everybody doing? I'm a dog mom too. Love my little fur babies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Our fur babies are our children, right? Our children. Yes. Y'all, I have been, we've been busy over here packing orders. A ton of orders went out today. So if you ordered something, you guys are getting it kind of early. Y'all are getting it early because Jeff has been working his butt off, you guys, working his butt off to get all the orders out. We have more orders to go, but we are ahead of schedule, way ahead of schedule. I got my very first Sweet Annie delivered. Whoop, whoop. All right, girlfriend. There's got to be a funny story about you not being allowed to use. Miss Lisa, you didn't hear about my funny... Y'all didn't hear about what I did with the power tools. Y'all didn't hear that story? I thought I told y'all that story. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Janet. I love what you're doing. Oh, thank you, Miss Janet. Dog mom here. Rescue named Bert. I love it. A Great Pyrenees. Aren't they precious? Miss Laura. Miss Laura, I go around with dog food and really good dog food in my car. So when I see a dog that's, and he's walking and he's on the side of the road, y'all, I give him dog food. They usually get scared. There are times when I try to pick them and want to take them to our shelter, not the shelter, our vet over here. They would normally keep them and then contact, put them in the Salina website or, on Facebook. You know the story, right, Donna? Hey, Trina, how are you, my friend? But yeah, y'all, listen, if I can have all the dogs in the world, I would. And you know what, y'all? We're going to be living in the country. So maybe I can hypnotize my husband and put him under my spell. So I can get all the dogs in the world and give them shelter, y'all. You think he'll fall for it? Hello, Miss Amanda. How are you, my friend? Or would he be serving me divorce papers? Y'all, I think he won't even divorce me. I think he'll just pack his stuff and leave. He won't even say goodbye, y'all. I think he would just pack his bags and be like, I'm out. I'm out. Right, Miss Vicky? Hey, Miss Karen. It is funny as your, Miss Cindy. Sprinkle, thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Crisilda. How are you, my sweet friend? I hope everybody is doing amazing. Y'all, I am just painting in a colored chocolate. You can use brown paint, whatever color you want. I am just painting my little mason jar. I'm doing the edges, and then I'll go, then I'll paint on both sides. I'm just coming up, you guys, with a little spring craft with a little bit of prim. You guys know I love, love, love grunge, but I also love whimsical. I love farmhouse. I have a cute little farmhouse project that I want to do with you guys. And I will be live tomorrow, you guys, at 7:30 with Craft Around the Clock. It is only 45 minutes, but I will be live at 7:30 tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for sprinkling. Hello, hello. Cindy, hi, Anna. Good to see you. Aw, thank you, Miss Cindy. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. So glad. Newbie. Well, welcome, Miss Debbie from Mississippi. How are you, y'all? Let's welcome our friend. Miss Cindy is new from Mississippi. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you so, so much. If I didn't see your hellos, hello, beautiful ladies. Yes, Miss Janie. Hey, Donna. I love Farmhouse. Ooh, I love Farmhouse. So I do have a little cute project. Yes, welcome to all of our new friends here. I hope that you guys give me a follow if you like what we do around here. My name is Anna, and I run this little business with my husband. We make wood cutouts. And I do tutorials on all the kits that we offer. Some kits may have embellishments. Some kits may not have embellishments. But I give y'all ideas of what you can do with them, okay? Howdy, Miss Kim. How are you, beautiful lady? For all my ladies that are in the private group, I will be live in the group just for a little bit, just to kind of have a little chit chat and catch up with you ladies. It's been a while since I spent some time with you guys. So make sure y'all meet me there, because I'm going to go live right after I'm done here. I'm going to go live in the private group, okay? Yes, welcome to all our friends. Now listen, the wood soaks up a lot of the paint. So what I like to do is I like to water it down. Hopefully I won't fall. I like to add a little bit of water, and it just helps it glide on, okay? It helps it to glide on. So let's add a little bit of water. We're going to dry it, and then we're going to flip it, because I want this to be a finished piece, okay? And a lot of you guys ask me if I sell my pieces. Yes, I do. If you are interested in this piece and you like it, send me a message, and then I'll let you know how much it is. And if you say okay, then I will invoice you. You'll pay the invoice, and then you'll have this pretty little craft, okay? So a lot of you guys ask me if I sell them, and I do. I do sell the things that I make. I sure do, because if I don't, y'all, my house is already cluttered with a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Yes, Miss Jerry, I do. I have a private group. I sure do, sweet friend. I've had it for over a year now. About over a year. It's a very small group, but y'all, I love it because we get to have one-on-one. We hang out, all the things. So I actually love the size of it. And if it grows, it grows. If it don't, it don't. You know, that's just the way I roll. I love just having that time with you ladies. Yes. Now let's dry. We're just going to dry, and then we're going to flip it over. We don't need to do a whole bunch of coats because I'm going to go over it. I'm going to go over it. Hello, Miss Heather. How are you? Y'all, I don't know, but my phone is doing something weird and the lights are flickering. So hopefully that's nothing. I don't want to have to start my live all over again. Are y'all okay? Am I coming out clear? Can y'all see me? Want to make sure that we're still good. And this does have a base. It does stand on its own, but I like to include the base so you can add things to the bottom of it. You know how we like to add embellishments and greenery and moss. Thank you for the stars. Hello, Miss Cindy. Hey, Norma. I love how your snowman kit, Loretta, did. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Miss Teresa. She did a beautiful job, didn't she? Awesome. Okay, because just now my phone, the lights went a little dim, and then my other lights kind of, I don't know, did a little something weird. Okay. All right. As long as y'all see me, y'all are good. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're just going to dry this really, really well. Okay. And then we're going to flip it over, and we're going to do the other side. Make sure that it's absolutely dry. Get the ends. Make sure everything is nice and dry. Loud and clear. Hey, Miss Kathy, I'll be in the private group right after I'm done with this project. So if you guys want to join me, Miss Tanya, I use glass cleaner, or because I have it here. I also use water and soap. I use Dawn soap with some warm water, and I take a Brillo pad, like a little Brillo, one of these little Brillos, and I just clean it like that, and it comes right off. Comes right off. Okay, so now we're gonna flip. Okay, so I'm still kind of deciding what I want to do, but I think I know what I'm gonna do as far as the paint job. I might just go ahead and do the technique that y'all seen me do before with one of those little where is that? Where is it? Where is it? One of these. One of these. You're welcome. Miss Heather, I can give you the link, or if anybody has the link, I actually got it for Happy Mail. One of my sweet followers gifted it to me, but we found the link because a lot of you guys were asking. So we do have a link. I don't get anything from this, y'all. I don't. I don't even know, gosh, who actually sells it. I really don't. But we can definitely give you the link. Hey, Miss Deborah. Hello, hello. So glad you guys are on. And also, listen, guys, make sure you type in exclamation point notify if you want to get notified when I go live. Because a lot of the friends had just joined my Telegram, and some of you guys still don't see me when I go live. So make sure that you guys are following me, because, you know, Facebook likes to do this thing where they do upgrades, or they're maintaining the, they're maintaining Facebook. They like to turn it off. So make sure you guys are following me so you guys will get notified when I go live, okay? Absolutely, Miss Heather. Absolutely. Absolutely. I sure will. I promise you. Someone might drop it in now, but if not, I promise you I will get that link for you, okay? I will get it to you, girlfriend. So now we're going to dry. And I think I'm going to use white plaster. Yes, I will link it. I will link that link for you guys after I'm done. If you guys want to purchase the mason jar or the flowers that I'm using tonight, the links are in the description of this video. I don't really have anybody to help me to throw links out. And I don't like to stop the live to pin something. I don't want to interrupt the craft. So anything that you may need, hey, Miss Dana, is in the link in the description of this video, okay? Yes, thank you guys. I notified, it's not I, it's exclamation point, notify. I don't know why I say I all the time. I don't know why. You're very welcome, Miss Heather. We'll get it to you, girl. We'll get it to you. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I was going to just do like a chippy paint, but I think I'm going to do what I like to do and use that little scaffold, or I don't know what you call this. Hello, Miss Sandy. How are you? Miss Dana, I'm doing a really sweet, my version of a primitive craft using our sunflowers and our mason jar cutout. It does come with a little base. And the only reason why I added the base was because you know how we women are. We women are a little extra. And this already stands on its own. It's already, it can stand on its own. Or I wanted a base because you can add little flowers here. You can have greenery here. You can put a bird here. You can do all kinds of cute things with a little stand. So I had my husband make a stand for it. So you get a little stand with it too. I hope so, Miss Dana. I never want to say that a project of mine is going to come out looking good, because it might not. So I don't want to put that pressure on me. I just like to have fun, and whatever happens, happens. Right, girl? Let's just say whatever happens, happens. All right? And another thing, you guys, I ran out. Listen, y'all sold me out. Oh, thank you, Miss Deb Moser. I appreciate you. That is the link for this mat. So if you guys want to grab it, there's the link. Thank you, Deb. I don't get anything. I don't have an affiliate with them. I don't have anything with them. So if y'all get it, it's because y'all want it. It has nothing. I just like to share where I get all my things, okay? Hey, Tracy. So we're going to put some plaster, just regular white plaster paint on this plate. And we're going to do this little, we're going to scrape it on, okay? We're going to scrape it on because I like the way that looks, okay? Hey, Christy. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Miss Judy. Thank you, Miss Christy, for the stars. I appreciate you, girl. Aw, thank you, Miss Kathy. I don't like to set myself up because it might not look good. It might come out looking like boo-boo. And if it comes out looking like boo-boo, then I'm not going to be like, well, I didn't say it was going to look good. I just said we're going to do a project. I didn't say it was going to look cute, you know. But y'all, I just like to have fun. I just like to have fun. That's it. It's all about having fun and being creative and inspiring one another, right? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Hey, Miss Denise, how are you, sweet friend? I'm so happy that my girlfriends hop on and come and hang out with me. I appreciate it. It's you know, like I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of you have reached out to me and asked me if I was okay. I normally go live. If you're new here, I normally go live on Tuesdays, but my schedule had to change. My schedule had to change, okay? Yes, Miss Cindy, it's called Plaster, and it's by Waverly. Waverly. My schedule had to change because my husband had to go out of town, and I wanted to spend time with him yesterday. And I won't be live Friday. I'm normally live on a Friday, but my sweet husband will be coming home Friday, so I definitely want to spend time with him. So, but I'm making it up to you guys. I'm making it up. I will be live with you guys on Saturday. So I do post my schedule. I always post my schedules on Monday. So, and it's in the featured part of my page, okay? Hey, Miss Sandy. So I am making up for Friday, and I will see you guys on Saturday, and I will also see you guys on Sunday. So I will go live Saturday and Sunday. Y'all, y'all see what I'm doing here? Look how pretty that is. It looks chippy. It looks so yummy. It looks so, so pretty, right? Let's dry, and then we'll do the sides, okay? Let's dry and do the sides. I have some ribbon I'm going to, not ribbon, fabric that I torn and kind of grungied up a little bit. Hey, Miss Judy. Hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing amazing. I got my fur baby with me. He's in his little thing over here. Yes, Miss Denise, absolutely. Miss Jamie, I have a link on my website. What I can do, because I don't have anybody to put the links out there for me, I can give you the link after the live, and you just join. You just join there. Oh, thank you, Miss Deborah. Absolutely, Miss Laura. Absolutely. It's just an easier way of chipping. You don't have to worry about it getting everywhere. You don't have to scrape anything. This is just a wonderful way of getting that chippy look without having the mess, you know? Absolutely, Miss Jamie. I would love to have you. And you can always, oh, Miss Amanda, he's sleeping. He's sleeping, but I'll show you guys. If you remind me, I'll show him when we're done. Oh, hey, baby, there's my husband. The private group link, baby, the private group. I thought you were going night-night, sweetheart. I didn't want to bother you. Yes, we would love to have you guys. I can kind of tell you what we do in our private group. It is $20 a month, and we do Zoom. We do Zoom once a month. We do weekly crafts. Every week we get together. We do a craft together. You get a discount on our laser kits and a discount on our hybrid kits. We do cooking once a month. And we offer you guys kits that we don't offer the main page. And then we do those together. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I know. I hate that you don't have good service there. Yeah, y'all. My sweetheart is, he is not here. But I can't wait to see him on Saturday. On Friday. You know how a lot of people, there it is right there. It's called Anna Banana Crafty Crew. There's the link. You guys can check it out. It tells you everything that we do in the group. But if you have any questions, you can definitely reach out and send me a private message. And I can tell you a little bit more about it. We're just getting the sides now to kind of make it look, make it look nice. Get the top. Okay. Hey, babe, one of our friends here on the page got power tools for her birthday. You think maybe one day I'll be able to use my power tools again? I promise you I won't do anything like I did before. I will behave and I will respect all the tools. I will respect all the rules that you give me, and I will not break the law, and I will do what I'm told. Do we have agreed? Oh, good, Amanda. He said maybe someday, y'all. Miss Amanda, I can't touch the bandsaw. I can't. No, maybe one day, you guys. Maybe one day I'll be able to use the tools. Okay, maybe one day. I don't know. Maybe one day, y'all. Oh, you want to hear the story? Y'all didn't hear the story? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, y'all. Listen, don't judge, okay? Don't judge. Don't judge. Hey, Miss Dana. Miss Amanda, I'm innocent till proven guilty. I mean, I was literally guilty from the beginning, but So, what had happened was, my husband bought me a sander. It's a Ryobi sander. It's a small little Ryobi sander. I didn't think anything of it. It's a small little Ryobi sander. What harm can I do with a sander? It's a small one. Let's keep that in mind. Small one. Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie said she's going to go get her popcorn, y'all, okay? Hey, Jules. And what do you spread on? I use the this little tool right here, my friend. This little tool. Butter dish. I don't know what this is, but this is what I use right here. So, listen. I feel like I did him a favor. I feel like I did him a favor. Now, a normal person would have taken the sander and went outside with it and used a piece of wood from their pile of wood that they have and everything. But I thought, I want to test it out. I want to test it out. It's a paint knife. Okay. And what had happened was, we have a dining table that needed a little sanding. So I'm like, well, what harm will it do if I sand just a little part of it, just to see and get the feel of it? Well, the sander had a little kick to it. So rather than have a little this thing took my arm. And I was like, oh my God. Now you would think I would turn it off or let go of it. No, I kept holding it and it got bigger and the circle got bigger and the circle got bigger and bigger. The circle got bigger and bigger and bigger. And I couldn't let go of it because I don't know why. I just couldn't let go of it. And after all, it was smoky. I couldn't see. I was coughing. I didn't think that this sander, but Miss Debbie, she said, bless it, bless it. I didn't think that this sander would give me such a kick. I didn't think this sander would give me such a kick. And so after that, I was standing there like, holy crap. I think I might get in trouble. And it brought me back to when I was a child. And I'm like, I ain't never did nothing stupid like this in my life because I was scared of my mama. Y'all know my mama she was the chancla queen. Her superpowers was the chancla. And if you know what a chancla is, she was the queen of chanclas. And I wasn't going to get that chancla. I didn't want that chancla in my butt, right? So what had happened was I thought I would just like not say anything and just pretend it didn't happen, you know? And so I thought my husband wouldn't even worry about it. You know, I didn't think he would notice. Y'all, he came inside the house and he was like, what did you do? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I mean, what are you talking about? What did you do to the table? I'm like, what's wrong with the table? There's nothing wrong with it. He's like, what you do to the table, Anna? I'm like, I might have tested out the sander. And he's like, you tested out the sander on the table, Anna, where we eat, where we have dinner? I'm like, well, I thought I was helping you by doing this. So he wasn't appreciative. He was like, girl. So that's what happened. My sander, I have not seen my sander in over a year. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. I told him, I said, you were going to fix it anyway. You were going to fix it anyway, my guy. I just thought I'd help you out a little bit. That's the thanks that I get. I get my tools taken away. So, I'm going to use some antique wax by Waverly. And we're going to kind of lighten this brown, y'all. Listen. Lighten the white. What the heck? I thought I was being a good wife. I thought I was helping out. But evidently, someone didn't appreciate my, didn't appreciate it. He didn't appreciate it, y'all. Y'all, I'm just going over it just a little bit. I don't want to take all of it off, but I just kind of want to make that white less white. We want to dingy it up, y'all. This is an old mason jar that's been outside for a while. Maybe darken the white. But anyways, y'all, yeah. So didn't y'all think that was a little harsh? Don't y'all think that was a little harsh of him to just take away my sander. Y'all didn't think that was a little harsh? You didn't think that he went a little overboard? We could have had a discussion about it. Just took my sander away, y'all. But I know where it's at, I think. He was like, you are not getting this back. And I'm like, I'll do what I want to do. And yeah, I haven't touched it in over a year. So, hey, Kim. No, he wanted a house to come home to. How did you fix? Well, Miss Vicky. Okay, so here's the thing, Miss Vicky. The table is still in the shop, you know. And we don't have a dining table at this moment. But we're not really worried about the dining table because, you know, we're going to be moving. So, you know. And so my husband built a massive shipping table. And he put it in the living room, in the kitchen. So we don't have a dining table at this moment. Yeah, we don't have a dining table at this moment right now. It's still residing in the shop. It's still in the shop. It's still in the shop. Thank you, Miss Ruby, for sprinkling. I appreciate you so much. So let's just move on. We don't need to talk about this anymore. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Okay. Thank you, Miss April. We don't need to talk about it. We're just going to craft and enjoy our crafting time with each other. All right, you guys. So now we're going to do a little dang wax. We're going to use this Dixie Belle Best Dang Wax. Good evening, Miss Laura. Y'all just, you know, we eat every day. We just don't eat at the table. There is no table to eat from, but that's okay. Did you see Diary of a Mad Black Woman? No? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, how was I supposed to know that thing was so small and it took my arm and I was like, ooh, you a little feisty. All right, you a little feisty. Y'all, I'm just adding a little bit to my... I'm just adding a little bit. Y'all, listen, it was a mistake. That's all. It was a mistake. And my husband was like, I'm taking the tools away from you. And I'm like, you know, whatever. He took it away from me. Whatever. I'm going to get it back. I probably won't use it in the house anymore, obviously. But I'll eventually get it back, you guys. Eventually. Yeah, I'm just dirtying it up just a smidge, not too much. I am going to do a stamp on top of this. I'm going to do a little stamp on top of this here, okay? Well, I thank you for that, Miss Cindy. I need all the love and all the support I can get because my husband done took it away from me, y'all. He done said, no, woman, you will not get this back. Whatever. All right, y'all, we're going to use this stamp. It is an IOD stamp. It's called Kindness Regards. So I ordered this from my sweet friend, Milton's daughter. Okay, she sells the DIY paint I use, and she sells all the IOD stuff. Yes, it's extremely huge. I didn't think it was going to be that big. Hey, Miss Gina, Miss Teresa. I know, Christy. But I think it'll work pretty good for this because it'll cover more. It'll cover more, y'all. And I'm only stamping just a little bit, you guys. Just a little bit. We're not going to do all of it. Are these separate? Are these like separate? No. Y'all, we're just going to stamp it just like this. I want to give it that look, okay? So let's just see. We're just playing around. We're just playing around at this point. We're just playing around. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We're just going to hope for the best. And we'll just see. I just wanted to give it a little bit of character. Okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just wanted to give it a little bit of character. Okay? Make sure we put it down this way. Yes, Miss April. Yes. I bet you felt like you was using AJ. Miss Sandy. That thing got away from me. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My husband, he's going to just, he wasn't mad, y'all. He just, can y'all see that? How pretty is that? He just took away the power tool. Just took away the power tool. It's like, whatever. I'll get it back. Maybe once we move to the country and I have more room and more space. Maybe, you know, he'll allow me to use the power tools out there. He won't let me use it in the house for sure. For sure, I won't be allowed to use it in the house. Thank you, guys. It's just a little something I wanted to add to it. Just a little something extra, okay? So what my idea is to put my sunflowers. Okay, we'll put one here. This one's a small. This one's a medium. This one's a large and a small, medium. And this is the small here. I screwed all that up. So we're going to put our sunflowers like this, okay? I know, right, Miss Lori? We have a son that is still in high school. He's graduating this year. So we're still figuring it all out. But once he is done with school, then we can go ahead and make our plans. I'm using the Waverly with my finger, you guys. The Waverly Antique Wax. And then we are going to do a little splattering, I call it. We do a little splattering. And I'm just using my finger, okay? Just using my finger to get it in there. Okay. Thank you, Miss Claire. How are you, sweet friend? I will be in the private group tonight, Miss Claire, if you want to join. We're just going to have a conversation and go over what we're going to be doing this weekend and all that good stuff. So if you are still awake and you want to join us, I will go right after this live. I'll be in the private group with you ladies, okay? Just taking some of that antique wax from the little holes. And I am going to do something a little different with these flowers. These are sunflowers, but I'm trying to go more on the primitive side. So 2 of them are going to be white petals. And one of them is going to be like a yellow, but a very, very toned down yellow. Awesome, Miss Claire Bear. I sure do miss you ladies, and there's a lot that's been going on. So I want to make sure that I fill you beautiful ladies in. Okay. Hola, Jessica. Oh, yes, that's right. We have to draw names for the challenge. We do challenges in a private group, you guys, and I always forget. Bless my ladies in the private group. They really do love me because, y'all, my brain is no bueno. But I'm glad that my ladies love me. I'm very blessed that they love me. Y'all, listen, menopause brain is no fun. Menopause brain. It's her page is Milton's Daughter. Her name is Lori, and her page is Milton's Daughter. Milton's Daughter. And you can find that under the IOD. She has molds, there's stamps, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Hey, Miss Janet. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yes, you can always go back, watch the replay, sweet friend. You are good. All right, you guys, we're going to set that aside, clean our little area so we don't get anything on me. Hopefully I didn't, because I usually do. Is that what I have? Girl, you probably do, girl. I know I have fog brain real bad. Real bad. I just got my pellets yesterday. I do a bioidentical hormone, and I just got my pellets yesterday. So my hip right now is a little sore, but it's not that sore that I can't come on here and hang out with you guys. So I am just brushing on white paint, just regular white paint, and I am coloring in with white paint because we're doing 2 of them's going to be white, 1 of them's going to be yellow. So I'm just going out of the box right here. I'm just doing something different. This craft is springy, but it is it's a primitive. It's primitive to me. And I don't use like the bright colors and all of that. Some of my projects I will, but most of my projects I like the primitive side of things. So I'm just painting my little flowers. Really? Are you starting hormones, Jessica? You mean your OBGYN, right? You're going to see your OBGYN, or... Because I started this back in 2017. I had my hysterectomy in 2016. And one of my coworkers told me about her gynecologist, and I went with her. Did you want the event last weekend? Did you want... I'm sorry. Did something about an event? What event, my friend? All right. Y'all, we're gonna also dirty the little leaves up too. It's not gonna be a bright white. They're not. And we're gonna go over them. We're gonna do another coat. We're gonna do another coat. Oh, I never heard of a menopause clinic. Has anybody else experienced that? Has anybody, cause y'all, when I started having the menopause, y'all, I didn't know what was going on with my body. I didn't expect what I mean, my doctor did not sit down and talk to me about any of it, really, to be honest with you. And y'all, it's crazy. It is a crazy thing to go through something and not know. Breaking my heart, Deborah, breaking my heart. Uh-oh. I'm breaking your heart? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on here? What was I saying? So anyway, I got the information about this new doctor, and y'all, I went to her and sat down and discussed what was the whole thing. I never got any symptoms of menopause. Oh, bless your heart, April. Hey, Miss Tanya. Miss Cindy, what event? Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Event. Am I going to an event? What are y'all saying that I don't know? So I sat down and talked to her about it. She told me that she would need to take labs to see where my levels were. Y'all, she said, girl, you need help. And ever since then, you guys, I've been going to her now since 2017. And they do like a little mini surgery every 3 months. They put the pellets in my hip, through my hip. Did you watch the crafting event last weekend with the Chef Mary Circle? No. No, ma'am. I don't associate with that group at all. Sorry. I can't hide my feelings. I'm one that can't hide my feelings. I just don't associate with that group. I'm sorry. No. No. I was taking care of a sick husband, and yeah. My sweet husband was sick, y'all. He was very, very, very sick. Wasn't feeling well. He's better now. He's better now, though. All right. So, I'm going to give it another coat. And then I'm going to go over it so you guys can see the lines, because I want y'all to be able to see the little lines on the petals. Okay, and I'm not worried about this part because we're putting this right smack in the middle, okay? We're putting it right smack in the middle. Oh, it's okay. Don't be sorry. You are absolutely fine. You are absolutely fine. Don't be sorry, my friend. Everything is good. Everything is good. Okay. So now I'm going to take my little trusty little, have y'all seen this little tool here? You can get it at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use this, okay? Yes, Miss Jamie, menopause stinks really bad. Hi, Miss Bonnie. I'm just using this to go in the little lines so I can clean up the lines a little bit here. And this tool is absolutely perfect for this. Okay. And you can still see the line because I didn't do a really, I didn't go really, really dark. Okay. See? Here we go. Right there. And then we're going to kind of do the same thing we did with the board, but I don't want to go too much. I'm using the antique wax again, and I'm going over it to kind of give it that look that I'm looking for. And I'll show y'all here in just a second. And this is just my style. You guys can paint it, if y'all decide to get it. You can paint it any color you want. And I'm just using my fingers, y'all. Literally just my fingers, okay? Yeah, I have every symptoms, y'all. I have joint pain. I have fog brain really, really bad. Sometimes there are days when I don't want to get out of bed. It hurts so bad. We just, we all go through different stages, Look how pretty that is. So we're going to do two white, and then the yellow is going to go right on top. Okay. Did you give your dietary changes along with the, Miss Lori. So here's the thing. Let me give you just a little, let me just tell you a little bit, because I've talked about this before. Oh, Christy. Yes, girl. Thank you, Miss Debbie. I had gastric bypass in 2014. So my diet has changed a lot, since before my hysterectomy. But yes, when a woman hits menopause, the diet is very, very important because it's harder for us to lose weight. It's so hard. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for us to lose weight. So, you definitely want to exercise. You definitely want to make sure that you eat the foods that you should be eating. Hey, Miss Donna, 22 years. Holy moly, girl. I'm using wood glue. This wood glue you can find at the Dollar Tree. Okay. What type of wax? Where did you purchase? The antique wax. That's the Waverly antique wax. The other one I use is from Dixie Belle, the Best Dang wax. But the one I just used is just Antique Wax by Waverly. I'm just blowing in the circles because glue was in my little dots. And I am going to distress this a little bit, and we're going to do a little bit of spackling. We're going to do a little bit of spackling, okay? But yes, my body has changed completely, y'all. I mean, it's lost its marbles, to be honest with you. My body has done all kinds of crazy stuff. All kinds of crazy stuff. And it's been kind of hard, y'all. Hey, Miss Debbie. Wow. Wow, Dana. My goodness. Yeah, it's been kind of hard, y'all. It's been super hard. And when I started to get those symptoms, y'all, I didn't know what was going on with my body. The only way that I can, and listen, this is going to be crazy the way I'm going to describe it, but the only way I can describe the way I was feeling is like if you take a crayon or a pencil, whatever, marker, and you do scribbles all over, your brain is just all over the place. You can't control your emotions. You're sad, you're angry, you're, you know, all kinds of stuff, y'all. I was going through it. And when I found this doctor, I was like, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, the hot flashes, y'all, let's not even get into that one. The hot flashes were super, super bad. Super bad. Always hot, sweating. Let's not talk about night sweats. Night sweats is horrible. If you know, you know. I'm going to leave one a little bit brighter than the other one so it can kind of stand out a little bit, maybe. Maybe just add a little bit of wax, not too much. Because I'm trying to go for a certain look here. But yeah, I still suffer from that. And if I wasn't getting these pellets, y'all, you don't have any kind of motivation. You just want to stay in bed all day. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to get dressed. And let me tell you, ladies, you know, when I started to fall into that, and a lot of you probably will, maybe y'all can relate to this, but I started to fall into a depression, and I felt stuck. I felt like there was something wrong with me. I didn't know what to do. You just feel, you don't feel normal. You don't feel like yourself. You feel like you're letting your family down. You feel like you're letting yourself down. And then you don't care about your appearance. You don't care about anything. You just don't care. And I was going through that, y'all. I was going through that. And when I got the help that I needed, y'all, it changed my life completely. Because I can feel when my medication is low after the 3 months. After the 3 months, I felt it's that time, you know, I needed my pellets, because I start to feel that way little by little. I start to feel that way again. And so that's why I know for a fact that it's helped me so much. So if you guys are going through it, you know, it's a good thing to go and get your levels checked. Go talk to your OBGYN, your family doctor, see if someone can get you a referral, you know, all that. Yes, Miss Cindy, you feel hopeless. You feel like no one understands you. You try to explain yourself and you can't explain yourself because you don't know how to explain it. My husband he's just amazing. He was just always supportive, always there for me, because he knew it was hard on me, you know. So, Miss Stacy, they're bioidentical hormones. So they're created in lab. It is safe. I just want to let a lot of you asked me this before. I've been on pellets since 2017. My levels are great. My numbers are great. I get testosterone and estrogen. I also take progesterone at night with sleep aid, because if I don't, I will not sleep. I will not sleep. I'm going to tell you now, insomnia is a part of menopause. Y'all, I'm just taking a little marker and going inside the holes and making them a little bit darker, just to kind of give it a little bit something, something. Just taking one of these little markers and just shoving them in the little holes here. But let me tell y'all something. You know, after I got the help that I needed, friends, I started to feel better. Even getting up in the morning. Look at that. Hey, Miss Cheryl, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. I've heard of those before. There's Doctor over here. Yes. And there's also patches, my friends. You can do patches. There's also that. There's also creams. There's all kinds of stuff that you can talk to your doctor about and sit down and see what's best for you, okay? Thank you, Miss Christy. Just to see what's best for you. But y'all, you know what I've been doing? Every day, you know, even if you're home like me, I don't work outside of the home. I used to stay in my PJs. Y'all already know the COVID. You know, everybody went through the COVID. We had to stay inside. We couldn't go nowhere. What was our attire? What was our attire? Our attire was pajama pants, okay? And a lot of us work from home. I'm using this distressed. I always use this. I got it from Michael's. We're going to do a little distressing on the inside of the flower just to kind of give it a little bit of depth here. I stayed and lived in my pajamas. I lived. Who lived in their pajamas in here? Even on meetings, like if you have a Zoom meeting, you know, the top part would be clothes and at the bottom part would be your, you know, PJs. I think everybody went through that. You know, my husband had to work from home. He still works from home. He goes to the office 3 times out of, you know, in the 3 days out of the week. So that's not too bad. And, yeah, that was the PJ era for me. And I stayed there, y'all. I stayed in a rut. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to use Gold Nugget. Okay, all day, right, girl? I'm going to use Gold Nugget. This paint, I got it from Afraid Not. Her name is Nicole. She's got amazing paints, you guys. If y'all not familiar, her page is Afraid, F-R-A-Y-E-D, Not, K-N-O-T. She has amazing, amazing chalk paint. And I am using the Gold Nugget. And I'm going to use this one so it can kind of pop some of the white and some of the dinginess. Make it pop a little bit, okay? But listen, y'all. I get up in the morning, brush my teeth. You know, I do my hair, put a little makeup on and make yourself feel better because, you know, that does make you feel a little better. When you get, you know, you don't have to get dressed up or anything, you know, just to get myself out of that rut because I used to work outside the home and going from not working to staying at home and going through all that stuff was really hard. It was really, really hard. Yes, Miss Sandy. Yes. Go home. You know, put your PJs back on. Yep. That was me. And I'm just so grateful that I have this medicine because y'all, it's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. It really is. So sometimes, you know, you got to get yourself out of that. And y'all, it's hard. It's hard sometimes to get out of that rut, you know. We get into a rut and we can't get out of it. And it's hard. It's very, very hard. Right, Miss Cindy? Miss Cindy, you got that right, girl. You got that right, girl. Y'all, when I started my business, like in the beginning, you know, I started in 2021. Y'all, I would go live in my PJs, but then I'm like, you know what, Anna, you'll feel better if you get dressed and you put on some makeup and, you know, cause you know, you get in that rut, you guys. I was in that rut. And so Yeah, I would definitely encourage any ladies here that is feeling that way. Definitely reach out to your doctor. Go get yourself checked out because that's hard. It's hard to go through that. You know, menopause is no fun. No fun at all. All right, let's put this little guy away, okay? Let's get this guy on here. We're going to kind of dirty him up just a little bit. And we're going to put him right here. You see how he kind of makes it pop a little bit there? Good evening, Miss Tammy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. We're just going to dirty him up a little bit. Make sure that he is completely dry before I stick my little brush in the ink. Yes, Miss Debbie. Yes. I'm telling you, I felt the same way. Women are tough. How are you, Miss Rosanna? Women are tough. Hey, Linda. And it's no joke, you guys. Like, seriously, you know, I'm so grateful for this community and being able to come on here and hang out with you guys and sharing my life, you know, because we all have a lot in common. We do, you know, even losing my mom, I connected with so many of you guys. Actually, I have a sweet friend here. That's good. Have a good night, Miss Juanita. She actually lost her mom probably 2 weeks before I lost my mom. And that's because, you know, in the community here that I build, I like to build relationships and I like to build, you know, I like to be real and have that realness with you guys because, you know, that's what you do, right? When you get to know somebody, when you get to know friends, and you guys are my friends, you talk about what's going on, you know. Thank you, Miss Carrie. I always try to, Miss Carrie, all the time. And I think sometimes I could be a little too real, but that's just who I am. But I think by expressing our feelings and talking about it and connecting in that way, that's how we build a community. That's how y'all get to know who I am. You get to know, you know, what kind of person I am just by building a relationship, right? Y'all can't tell me this ain't cute. Y'all can't tell me that. Look how pretty that is. We're going to do a little bit of splattering. If y'all don't know what that is, I'm about to show you. All right. I got this new brush. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all, it's a denture brush. One side has one brush and the other side has, you know, they both have brushes on each side. So if I want to use two different colors, I can do that. So, we're going to put a little bit of paint and we're going to put a little bit of water. Okay. Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you, Miss Christy. I know all of us have different tastes and stuff, and that's okay. This is just, I love primitive. I love grungy. So we're going just going to splatter just a little bit. Just like that. Okay. Yes, Miss Laura. I appreciate that, sweet friend. Thank you, Miss Linda. Oh, that makes me feel really good. I appreciate you very much. And you know what? I have noticed that my page has done a 360 because I get more ladies messaging me than I ever have before. And y'all appreciate the conversations. I use a toothbrush. Yes, Miss Deborah. We're going to use a little bit of moss. Just a little bit of moss. And y'all love the conversations. Y'all love the interaction. Y'all, I share my life because I feel like there's someone out there that needs to, especially silent watchers. We have some silent watchers And a lot of times that brings them out of their shell. And I'm human just like they are. I'm human just like they are. So, all right, guys, we're going to add this moss. Okay, we're going to make it work because it's going to be a little bit harder for me to tuck it in instead of just, you know, laying it flat. And we're just going to add the moss, okay? Yes. Yes. Oh, y'all. My husband knows when it's time for my pellets, y'all. He's like, whoo, girl. But I've been getting a lot of messages, and you guys are so wonderful, and I appreciate that. And I feel that there's a shift, and a lot of new ladies feel very comfortable with me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that because that's what I'm here for, to have fun, to craft with you guys. Maybe there's something that you've never seen before. You know, maybe I bring something a little different to you. I don't know. Maybe y'all are here because y'all love the company. Y'all don't have anybody, no family. I don't have family here either, friends. Just my husband's family, and I love them very much. But you know, there's a bunch of reasons why we're here, right? We're here for different reasons, and I'm just so glad that y'all are here. I'm just glad that y'all are here. Did you get that taken care of? New to your site? Well, welcome, Miss Debbie. I'm glad that you're new, friend. I'm so very, very glad to meet you. I just, you know, I may overshare, but this is who I am. This is who I am. Y'all, look at that. Let me get a little bit closer so you guys can see. Y'all can see what I did right there. Okay. And I know this ain't for everybody. Y'all may not like all of this, and it's okay. But I love it, y'all. If I had a little bird, I would put the bird on here, but I don't have a bird cut. So we're just rolling with it. We're just rolling with it, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you for welcoming our new friend. I appreciate that. All right. So like I said, this does come with a base if you want to add the base, but this will stand on its own. This will stand on its own. Thank you, ladies. All right. Y'all want to see the bow now? I know y'all ready for the bow. We got some greenery, but let's get to the bow. Okay. We're going to use some grungy fabric that I grunged up a little bit. And I'm going to show y'all. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. So this is a Bodabra for whoever is new to Bodabras. This is a Bodabra. I'm going to use some of this homespun, and it's the cream and black check. And we're going to make our bow. All right. I don't want to make the loops too big. And I like my little ends to go everywhere. So, about things. Really, Miss Sandy, let me tell you, my mom never talked to us about that either. I don't know what it was that my mom didn't talk to us about that. And I would never say that I blame my mom, but y'all, the first time, and I'm just being real here, the first time I experienced, you know, the do, I got pregnant. So here is a yellow fabric, torn yellow fabric that I grunged it up. We're going to put some of this in here. So it'll give it a little pop of color. That's not what I want first. I want some of this. I did grungy some of this Ozenberg fabric as well. So my mom never talked to us about that kind of stuff. but I wanted to make sure that I did that with my kids because I wanted my kids to know that if you have any questions, if you want to know anything, you know, I wanted to be sure that they heard it from me and they wasn't hearing all that from other people because you know how kids could be. So, yeah, my mom didn't talk about it either, my friend. I don't know what it was, but I don't know what it was, but she didn't talk about it. She didn't talk about it. Yes, Miss Janet, absolutely. I can only talk to you about what I've experienced, you know, and I do advise any of you ladies that are having those issues right now to reach out to your family doctor, or if you have an OBGYN, that's who you want to talk to, and tell them what you're going through because you may just be going through that. You know, I never experienced, y'all listen, sometimes my anxiety is way beyond my control. Y'all, I'm just trimming just a little bit. Y'all can see my bow right here. We're just trimming a little bit here. I think that's it. I don't think I need to add. I don't know if I should add. Should I add more to it or should I just end it with the yellow? Maybe I'll end it with the black. Y'all think? End it with the black? What do y'all think? Yeah, let's end it with the black. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Janet. It is just regular yellow fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I didn't use coffee stain. I just used my Tim Holtz ink. And I just kind of grunged it up a little bit on my own. So I can kind of take some of the loud yellow off of it. All right, let's flip it over. But she got pregnant young. Yeah, I got pregnant at 15. So I have a 33-year-old daughter, and I'll be 50 years old this year. So, now, and I don't blame my mom. Like, I don't blame her at all. It's just, I just was dumb and did whatever I wanted to do, right? Like most teenagers, you know? And, yeah, I had a real baby that I had to carry around and not a fake baby. Well, back then in my day, and back when I was in school, we had to carry a flour sack. Y'all remember that? Y'all ever remember doing having a flour sack? I mean, I'm Gen X, so I don't know. I know there's a lot of ladies in here. We all are different ages. But I am Gen X, and basically we had to carry a bag of flour. And y'all look, I put a baby onesie on it and everything. Y'all, my baby was styling. Yes, Miss April, my mom did help me with her. Yes, I lived with my mom until she was 2 years old, and then I moved out at 18 and got my own life, you know. Hey, Tina. Well, I'm glad that you're here, too. Yes, Miss Deb, I dressed up my little flower bag. I sure did. I had the cutest little flower bag in the world. You couldn't tell me I didn't have a cute little flower bag. But now these days, I remember my stepdaughter having to they had a real, it's a baby, and then, you know, they record everything, and they had to wake up in the middle of the night if the baby was crying. I was like, oh no, I would have took the batteries out. I would have failed. Maybe I should have had a real baby instead of a flower baby, because the flower baby didn't cry. Hey, Doreen. The flower baby didn't cry, y'all. So maybe if I had a real baby, maybe that would have straightened my butt up. Like, girl, say no to sex. Say no. You don't want to get that thing away from me. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, hail to the no. Hail to the no, you guys. Get that thing away from me. Y'all, we're going to put a button in the middle. I'm using a black button. And then, y'all know me, I like to put another button on top. So we got a black button, and I'm going to add one with a little bit of brown in it. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I'd have been like, thank you, Mama Mary. I would have been like, get that thing away from me. Get it the hell away from me. I don't want it around me. Nothing. I don't want that thing around me. Get it the hell away from me. I'd have been like that, throwing like, you know, all kinds of holy water on it and everything, y'all. I would have. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. I got some greenery here. We got 2 different colors because I want to add 2 different, you know, kind of give it a little bit of, you know, 2 accents, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but Yana. Let's put some of the dark. Thank you, guys. Now, listen, this does come with a little base, but like I said, it will stand on its own, but the base does come with it. So you can add little greenery pieces. You can add whatever you want on it, okay? Thank you. Yes, I had my daughter when I was 15, 1979. Yes, Evelyn, my daughter, my oldest, she was born in 1990. She was born in 1990. And y'all, listen, I went to school. I finished school because it didn't matter if I had a baby. I was going to finish school. I was going to finish school. And nothing was going to keep me from finishing school. So, you know, I did do that. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start sticking some of the green in here. And I will also add a little bit of this one here, a little lighter. So I think this would look really pretty. I think these 2 would look really pretty together, okay? Yeah, I graduated from school carrying my daughter. Oh, that's precious. I didn't do that. I'm like, oh, I don't want to hold you while I'm, no. Yeah, I was a kid. I didn't know any better. But that's cute. That's such a cute idea. Maybe we can reenact that. Maybe, well, my daughter is tall. My daughter is like 5'10". I don't know if I can hold her. I don't think that'll work out. She'll probably crush me. She's a big girl. She's a big girl, y'all. Hello, Sue. Well, welcome, Sue. Sue is new, you guys. Y'all give Miss Sue a welcome. She is from Mississippi. She's from Mississippi, you guys. All right, let me show y'all really quick. I got some on this side. I didn't really glue it that well. Let me see. Let me hold it up because I feel like this might be a little too long. I need to look at it. So y'all pardon me a little bit. I should have had my glue pot going. Because I like dipping my glue pot in it. Thank you guys for welcoming her. Thank you. Let's do it this way. I usually turn on my glue pot, but for some reason I didn't. It's just a lot nicer when I can just dip it into my little glue pot instead of using the little glue tool here. I don't know if we can use the G word, but I think I've been using it a lot. Yes, thank you everyone for welcoming our friend. Yeah, and I'm just shoving them in to the bow. Just putting it here, a little bit there. If it's too long, I'm going to cut it a little bit. Okay, just adding little pieces here and there. And I'm also going to add the lighter green too. I just didn't like the direction I was going in the first time. So I'm fixing it now because I didn't like the way it was looking. Don't say that, huh? You know, you just never know what you can say or whatever. I have no idea. I just want to craft and have fun. And I wish we can listen to music. Wouldn't it be fun if we're able to listen to music? Wouldn't that be a good time? Crafting and listening to music. That would be a lot of fun, y'all. That would be so much fun. But no. It's not allowed. Y'all, I'm just sticking them in random places. Okay? Look how cute. I think it's coming out really, really stinking cute. What do y'all think? Y'all liking this project, maybe? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Yes, and we can sing and have a good time, right? Jeesh. Y'all, I need 1,000 followers on TikTok, and I can go live over there. And I can play the music. Thank you, guys. I can go live on TikTok if I have 1,000 followers. I think I have 600 and something followers over there. But if I had the numbers, I would definitely go live over there because you can play music. You can play music over there, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was cutting one, yeah, right here. Y'all, and listen, this might not be your cup of tea, and that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be. It's whatever you want your project to look like. Whatever you want your project to look like. Be creative. Think outside the box. Thank you, Mama Mary. Yes, Miss Christy, I have, it's J&A Woodcrafts and Decor, just like here. If you go on my link tree, I have a link tree, you guys. It's in the featured part of the page. If you go to my main page, you will see it in the featured part. I have a tree link, and I also have an Instagram. I just can't handle all of the social medias right now. Like, I'm just starting to understand how to use Facebook, but I do have an Instagram, and I do have a TikTok. Yes. So if I get more people to follow me over there, if you guys can go over there and follow me, we can probably go live on the TikTok, y'all. I think we would have so much fun because then I can play music and there's really, you know, we can have fun. You're lucky, yeah. Facebook, y'all, I'm just adding a little bit more moss. But Facebook, I'm still learning, you know. I'm still learning all the things. I don't know everything, but I'm still learning. Still learning. I don't want it to stick out that much. Let's see. All right, y'all, let me show y'all what we got here. Y'all, what do y'all think? Are y'all liking that? I put a little bit of the dark and I did a little bit of the light greenery just to kind of change it up just a little bit. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I didn't really have, you know, I had an idea of what I wanted to do with it. Like I said, it does come with a base. It does. If you wanted to add it, we can add the base. No problem. But isn't that sweet? I think it's a sweet little project to add embellishments to your, to add some embellishments to your project. I think this is absolutely cute. Thank you, Miss Cindy. We also have a milk can. We have a milk bottle. So yeah, this is just a cute little idea. you know, that you guys can do. Add some texture, add some stamps. You can add a tag. I didn't make a tag. There's so many things you can do with it, you know. You can go on I have a Pinterest as well. I have a Pinterest as well. So if you guys want to go follow me over there, I'm just learning Pinterest. I don't know everything about Pinterest, but I'm still learning. But if you guys wanted to go over there and follow me there, I would love it too. So thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you, Miss Deborah. I'm so glad, you guys. I'm glad that you guys like it. I went outside the box a little bit. I like it. I think it's absolutely cute. Oh, y'all want to see Gus? Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Now listen. He's not looking all that cute these days because he needs to get groomed. But I try to groom him. Y'all, he got the mama special. He's half groomed. He's not all the way groomed. He's half groomed, y'all. Hey, buddy. You can say hi. You can say hi. Come here. Oh. There he is. He's halfway groomed. I did his face, but he was moving. Doesn't he look like a little lion? And he also looks like a little sheep because I did his feet, but he wouldn't let me do the rest of his body. Bless his heart. But we gonna get our life together, right? You licking the air. What are you looking at? So he looks half lion, half groom. You know, we're going to get it together, y'all. Hold on. Let me get that. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. But like his paw is half groom. His face is half groom. We're gonna get it together, huh, baby? Tell mama gonna groom that baby, and she gonna get him all cute, and you ain't gonna look like a little sheep herder. Yeah. Yeah. He's half Yorkie, half Maltese. Yes. Put the scissors down, girl. Put them down. Oh my God. Bert is 150 pounds and 3 years old. What you licking? That's the air. That's the air blowing in your beautiful, beautiful hair. That's the wind. Thank you, guys. He does look like a lion. Yes, Miss Deborah. You okay? Thank you. Thank you. He looks like a half lion. He does. No sander. I'm not gonna sand him. We're not going to sand the baby, but y'all, I hope y'all enjoy. Look what I made. Look, Gus. Look. You like it? You like it? You think it's pretty? You don't think it's pretty? I think it's pretty. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me. We made this cute little project here. I'm going to go now, but tomorrow I will be live at 7:30. We're going to do a little farmhouse craft tomorrow. And I am going to hopefully make a cute little project. So you guys have a fantastic evening. I love you guys. I love spending time with you. And I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Say good night. Good night. Good night, y'all.